Awesome, 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 awesome. Wow. Hello, guys. Anybody on the live session? I think nobody have joined me. This one, nobody has joined me. Okay. Okay. This one, nobody has joined me. I'm seeing people's. Nobody is currently watching right now. It is what it is. Will I be talking to myself? Probably yes. I'll be talking to myself for now until I see someone. But I didn't want to remind anybody. I'm just kind of posting it in the group to see if people can join us. Nobody is joining. Wow. Poor network here. I'm getting some requests from the group. Someone is saying he's having poor network. Nobody has joined. Wow. 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 If you can hear me, please comment on the comment section. But nobody's currently joining live. Okay. I guess I'm going to do analysis and go on to the next thing until someone joins. So let me go ahead to share my screen right away. But if you are watching replay, just comment where you're watching from. My name is John Bosco. I'm actually doing this live presentation from the city of Lagos. I'm excited to have each and every one of you here. I'm trying to do this analysis. As you can see, I'm actually watching Mark Douglas video on market psychology. A lot of people, focus so much in technicals, forgetting the most important part of trading, which is psychology. Psychology is very, very crucial for trader success. You need to build your psychology for you to become a good trader, because it's not about what you are trading, it's about what you are thinking while you're trading. And I think psychology has to do with awareness. These videos, they can't just change your psychology immediately. No, unlike technical skill. Technical skill is very easy. If someone tell you, okay, this is support area, keep buying at this support area, it's kind of like well-explanatory or self-explanatory, whether that you just have to build a discipline to be buying at that support area. But the problem is, when you buy in that support area, would you now allow the trade to play out either on the winning side or either on the losing side? That's the idea of psychology. It plays a lot of role in a trader's success. Now, watching psychology video cannot just automatically change your psychology. It doesn't do that. What it does is to, what psychology video can do is to make you to be aware of some of the psychological problems traders are facing, because the same problem you are facing, other traders are facing it. Same thing. All of us are facing the same problem. You just have to, see in between, see exactly what other traders are facing, and listening to how they were able to, solve their problem. Now, if you listen to how they were able to solve their problem, it will give you a kind of understanding and a clear picture on how you can actually solve your own psychological problem, which is very, very crucial for trader success. So psychology is something I'm big at right now, whereby that I have a serious attention on it. Let me plug my phone. I have a serious attention on psychology because of how important it is in a trader's success. So it is important you start paying attention to your psychology, not only your technicals. I'm going to go straight into the analysis section of this training, because this is just what I want to do today. I'm going to be analyzing some currency pairs this week, starting from DXY. You guys know that DXY is kind of like my foundation of analysis. So this is DXY and the 4-hour time frame. I decided to start on the 4-hour time frame because I just want to show you guys something, because my analysis stops at 4 hours, but 4 hours is actually the best time frame for me to use to explain what I want to explain right now. So that's why I wanted to use it. Now, as you can see, DXY, it looks as if we are trapped in this kind of a ranging direction on DXY, whereby that this is where price is at the moment. You can see price is just going down, up and down. We have not had a very clear movement. You can see we pushed up, come down, push up again, come down, push up, come down again, then we'll push up. The question, nobody knows what will happen next. We can just start up this week by Monday. We can see price continue to go up. And guess what? Another thing can also happen. We can see price come down a bit before continue to go up. Let's say, for example, price coming down to this low again before continue to go up. Now, the bullish on DXY is the economic situation of the world right now is actually very strong on the dollar. On the for right now, until maybe next year, we'll start seeing dollar weakening. Probably by next year, dollar we're going to lose a lot of strength. But at the moment, right now, the fundamentals is actually in favor of the dollar at the moment. So because I also look at fundamental perspective before taking a trade in the market. So I'm very, very bullish. But this is 4-hour time frame. Let's go to much higher time frame for you to see why I am very, very bullish on DXY. You can see I'm very, very bullish. So let's start in from the monthly. Let's go to the monthly. So this is the monthly chart. As you can see, this month is about to close on Tuesday. So we're about to the month is going to be closing on Tuesday. And if this month close on Tuesday, that means we have had 3 months bullish. Now, if we have 3 months bullish, what do you think that can happen? Definitely, there's a high chance that month of November will still be bullish for the dollar. So if that happens, I'm just expecting a retracement to that low I showed you on a 4 hours. This is the low here, and guess what? Price continues shows us once it gets to this high. I mean, what we're going to do. I don't want to be anticipating a sell until I see a selling momentum. That's one thing most traders do. Most traders try to, analyze against the market because of how they feel. Those feelings comes as a result of some of the things they learn while trading. Awesome. I was unable to link up with you, sir. Okay. If you're just joining me right now, please just hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the post notification. Just let me know your location, where you're watching from, and I just want to know your name and your location, where you're watching from. I'm doing this presentation from the city of Lagos. I can see a lot of people complain of network issue, but it is what it is. We just have to keep going. So just comment where you're watching from. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on the post notification. As I'm saying, I'm expecting some bullishness in DXY. This month is about to close bullish. Now, if this month close bullish, definitely we're going to have a bullish month of November in DXY, which will provide opportunity for EURUSD to continue to go down, GBP USD to continue to go down, AUDUSD to continue to go down, USDJPY to continue to go up, and some other things we're going to see. USDCAD continue to go up if we see such kind of price action. So that is all for DXY on the monthly time frame. So if you come on the weekly time frame, you can see price is setting up for a serious bullish movement. You can see we are not going down. It was just last week we just had one single bearish candle. Sorry, last 2 weeks we had one single bearish candle. Then last week we saw a massive bullish candle. Meaning that there's still a lot of buyers in this market. There could be possible chance that DXY could continue to go up. So I'm not expecting anytime soon for DXY to sell off. I'm not expecting sell anytime soon in DXY. All right, let's go to other analysis. So this is EURUSD. EURUSD last week closed bearish, and if you go to the monthly time frame, you can see this month is about to close bearish. Now, if this month close bearish, there's a high chance that the month of November is going to be bearish for EURUSD, even the month of December. So, but I'm pretty sure of the month of November, we could be very bearish in DXY, sorry, in EURUSD, because looking at the this structure, this top-down analysis, you can see this is just a massive bearish movement. This is a pullback, and this is the continuation of the trend. Now, what could possibly see here? You can see this is the trend, the momentum, then this is a pullback. This is the continuation, which I am very, very bearish on Euro USD on the higher time frame, even on the monthly. So if you go on the weekly time frame, it is obvious you can see a bearish close on the weekly time frame. What does that mean? Mean that sellers are still involved in this market. This bullish candle that you see on the weekly time frame, for me, this is not a bullish candle. This is just a reaction, because honestly, the market is heavily trending to the downside. I see a lot of traders analyzing Euro USD to kind of like push up like this. The chances of Euro USD pushing up like this is just 10%, but the chances of continue going to the downside is about 90%. I can tell you. There's a lot of things I'm seeing, predicting that Euro USD will continue going to the downside. So if looking at Euro USD, where could I possibly look for a sell? You can see what happened on the daily. You can see a lot of people missed out of this sell. For me, I missed out of this heavy sell. But right now, I don't think the market is about to continue to go up, because you can see price is currently reacting on a demand level. This is a minor demand level on the daily. Now, if this is a minor demand level on the daily, now if price could go up, something like this could possibly happen. We could see price going up, stopping here, and guess what? Sell sells in Euro USD at 1.0683873. 1.06873 is an area where I'm going to be looking for sells. So I don't know if you're hearing me. I don't know, because let me check if everyone can hear me. Network is bad. Wow. Still finding it difficult to connect with you, sir. Wow. The network is bad. Oh. Why is network so bad tonight? I'm not feeling any bad network from my own end. Or maybe it's from you guys' end. I'm not feeling any bad network here. But I need to do the analysis anyway. Almost everybody is complaining of bad network. Wow. But I'm not kind of like facing any bad network. But even if you don't get it, you can also watch the recording section of this analysis. So, but it is what it is. You just have to continue. All right. So I'm expecting a sell on Euro USD at that high. So all I need to do is just to exercise patience and wait. For me, one of the things I told myself that I would not do is to trade against the trend, because we as a trader, we can easily find ourselves in trading against the trend, because the idea of the patient sometimes is difficult. Yeah, it's difficult. I understand. It can be very difficult, and you see price moving and all of those things. And when you see price moving, you start seeing yourself, talking yourself into low quality trades. For me, I'm going to be exercising patience. I know a lot of people might be expecting sell here because of this bearish momentum. You can see a lot of people are expecting, but the reason why I'm not going to take this sell, I'm not going to buy for a sell, is because if you look at this low, we didn't break it. You can see we didn't break this low. Now, if you look closely, you can see this particular structure did not break this low. And if you look at, this is the low where all this move started. This is where all this move started. So you can see price coming back to that low. So there's a potential chance that we are climbing back up to retest this high and continue the selling pressure. So it is something that could possibly happen. So I'm not going to be looking for sell at this place. I'm not going to be looking for sell here. This is not a good area for a sell, because this is a weak structure. The market is not going to sell from there. I'm going to be waiting for price to come to this place, giving me that good selling opportunity for me to continue trade this market for this week. If something on GBP USD, the same thing I'm going to be looking out for GBP USD. because if you look at GBP USD on the monthly time frame, let's start from the monthly. As you can see, on the monthly time frame, GBP USD is more bearish than Euro USD. You can see GBP USD is more bearish than Euro USD on the monthly time frame, which provides a huge opportunity for us. I see GBP USD going down to 1.18114, from next month. It's not next week, but from any time next month, we can get there because GBP USD is more bearish than Euro USD on the higher time frame perspective. So I'm very, very bearish on GBP USD. Looking at the flow of the market, you can see the way we're just flowing to the downside. And even if you check, all GBP pairs are going to the downside. If you look at for other GBP pairs like CAD GBP, GBP CAD, GBP NZD, so many GBP pairs are going to the downside. So, or even GBP AUD, all of them are going to the downside, which will provide a lot of opportunity for us to see in the market. So on the monthly time frame, we are bearish on the GBP USD. So let me go on the weekly. So let's see what's going on there, where we could possibly take our entry. So as you can see, that we're, like I said, we're more bearish than bullish on GBP USD. So if you look at on the weekly time frame, you can agree with me that the market is very bearish. Now the question is this: where can we going to take a sell? We can't just take sell anywhere. We just have to go to lower time frames, so that the lower time frame can also align with the higher time frame before we take our sell position. So if we go on a daily, you see where I'm building a case study of where I could possibly take a sell. So if you look at what is going on right now on the GBP USD, where we are on the daily, you can see we are currently at a very crazy area. All of these areas are demand areas. It is not too clear. The market doesn't need to be too clear. The market, but you just have to see what's doing. Because see, we went up there, come back down, go up, come back down. You can see on Thursday we saw a bullish close. On Friday we closed a little bit bearish, but this could be a sign of reversal because all of these things are going on the daily time, on the demand level on a daily time frame. So we could see a reversal to the upside, where we could touch this high, CG high to the first target. This is like the first target from 1.23299 to 1.18114 is around 500 pips. So I possibly wait for market. You can see this is a high that is created. So there's a high chance that if price come back here, we could see a high selling pressure on GBP USD. Analysis for GBP USD on the selling opportunity on the long term. So I'm not looking, you see the way I'm doing my analysis, I don't care what's going on. I'm not looking for any bullish. For me, I am following the trend. You can also do counter trending. You can also trade the pullback and all of these things. If you are skillful at that, congratulations, you can be doing those things. For me, I am not skillful at trading counter trends. It actually puts me into trouble. So I just have to follow the trend. And that is what has been working for me as a trader. All right, so looking at AUDUSD. AUDUSD is bearish, but the kind of price action we are seeing on AUDUSD is a very mad price action. This is a daily chart, and you can see what is currently going on right now. Let me show you. You can see what is going on AUDUSD. This is very, very messy. It's not a very clear price action. In my opinion, there is no need trying to look for opportunity here. But this market is actually going to the downside. Why did I say that? Judging from what is actually happening on the high time frame, you can see we're currently flowing to the downside. So if we're going to the downside, for me, my opinion, I am not going to be looking for any trade opportunity on AUDUSD because of the kind of price action I am seeing there. It doesn't really make, it's not that cool. This is the first target. This is the last. This is the kind of target I am expecting market to get to, which is 1.61737. We can also see price going below that, even to 1.55187. Price can also get there, but at the moment right now, this is the first target. That's around 300 pips from where price is at the moment. So but in my opinion, I'm not going to be there's a lot of complex things going on right now on AUDUSD. Looking at the price action on the daily time frame, as you can see, we take out this low. That was on Thursday. We closed above bullish. Friday we went up and closed a little bit bullish. So the question is, where are we going to sell from? Even if I'm going to, you are forcing yourself to take trades here, possibly looking for to sell this trade at 0.6400, 64000, or maybe looking at the previous high there, which is 0.64447. These are the two areas price could possibly get to before we see a selling momentum happening. So that is all I can see on AUDUSD. If you look at it on a 4-hour time frame, it makes sense. It makes sense for us to be able to take a sell here, at that 0.64440. It makes sense for price to come there before we take a sell. But this particular, though you can also agree with me that this is where we had a break, but price can also do some crazy things. Price can just push all. Also be mindful of any of them that would just happen. Okay, let's go to the next pair, which is USDJPY. USDJPY, I'm very, very bullish on it. We have been bullish for months on this pair. The question is this: where are we going to take our buy opportunity or buy trades? In my opinion, I'm going to be going to the weekly to look for where price could possibly get to. You can see we have been bullish. Last week closed bearish. That doesn't mean that we're bearish, please. So let's go to, let me go to the daily. So if you go to the daily, you can see we are kind of like having a very crazy climb. You can see the way we have been climbing very correctively. You can see all of these movements right here, from here all the way to the top. You can see the way we are going up very correctively. You can't compare this movement to the upside and the previous movements. All these movements first were very smooth. These ones are very, very choppy in movement. But nevertheless, there is still a trade opportunity, because this we clearly created a new high. We break this high. Now, if you look at where the momentum started when the high was broken, you can agree with me, all of them started from here. You can see. So all I need to do is just to wait. I need to wait to see price coming to this zone. Once price comes to this zone on the lower time frame, I will take a buy. That is where I'm going to take a buy. And from here to our first target, that's how many pips? From here to here, you can see that's about 340. That's about GP or USDJPY, very, very great in pips. It makes sense. For me, the strength people use to analyze those pairs that doesn't give you much pips, it's the same strength you can use to analyze the one that will give you pip. So this is where I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for price to come down to this low before we can possibly look for a buy on these USDJPY. So that's my analysis for USDJPY. I'm still bullish on it. So USDCAD, I'm still bullish on USDCAD at the moment, but right now, looking at where price is at the moment, there is no much opportunity to enter the buy until we see a retracement to be able to enter the buy. Because if you look at it, we're about to attack a previous high, and that previous high is almost closed. For me, it doesn't make sense for me to take such kind of trade. Though if the trend continues, we could see USDCAD going as high as 1.46262, we can actually get to those highest areas. So, but where it is right now, there is no much opportunity to keep looking for buys until we see a very deep retracement to the downside. So if you go on the weekly time frame, what can I see on the weekly time frame? You can see the same thing on the weekly time frame. I'm expecting a retracement, because where we are right now is actually at a supply level, which means price can actually go down. So if I see a very clear bearish movement in price on the daily, I'm going to take a good long. I'm going to continue buying. For example, this is what I'm waiting for me to continue to buy this pair, because we are bullish. I'm going to be waiting for a retracement down to this level. And guess what, guys? I'm going to continue buying USD CAD for still bullish. We are not bearish. So that is just my analysis on USD CAD. So I'm going to be patiently waiting for those things to happen. All right. USDCHF, USDCHF has been bearish for months. We can see we just had a very massive a bullish movement. So, but let's see what happens. Is this a start of a bullish movement? I really don't know. But if you look at the trend we just established at the moment, it looks bearish. For right now, I'm stepping aside, but this can actually get here, and guess what? We can continue going to the downside. So let's see what high on USDCHF will definitely react the market to go to the downside. So I'm not going to be doing analysis of all the pairs. This is NZD USD. On the long term, I'm still very bearish on this pair. You can see this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been going up crazily. A lot of people are asking, is this the bull market or something? In my opinion, bull market, we're expecting bull market, that's the truth. But the bull market does not just start the way people think. We could possibly see a retracement before a bullish movement, because the market cannot just one way on a straight line keep going to the upside. It can still do that, but looking at what price does over time, we are kind of like expecting a retracement down to level of maybe price coming down to 29,000, or maybe coming down to 19,000 or 15,000. So these two areas, I'm actually waiting for price to come down in Bitcoin before taking a buy. For me, I'm surprised we're seeing a very bullish movement. The reason why I'm not really surprised anyway, because DXY is strong, but gold has been going up. Now, the reason why gold has been going up is because of the war going on in Palestinian right now, or Gaza right now. Also, the war going on in Ukraine. So investors are looking for safe haven. So they prefer putting their money in precious metals like gold and silver. And some people like to buy Bitcoin. So that's why we are seeing some crazy bullish movement in all of these asset classes, because of what is going on in the world right now. You see how people react. So you can see it's only Bitcoin that has been going up crazily. Altcoins have not moved that much. Bitcoin has moved crazily. So let's check Ethereum, see if Ethereum moved like Bitcoin. Let's see. You can see Ethereum did not even move much. You see what I'm saying? Ethereum did not move much, meaning that a lot of investors only buy Bitcoin because of maybe what is going on in the world. You can see Ethereum did not move. Altcoin did not move much. It's only Bitcoin that is going up. Let's see what happened during the upcoming weeks. For me, I'm expecting a retracement. I can't just keep buying. I need to wait for retracement, because definitely we could have a retracement in gold, Bitcoin, and even in silver. So let's see what happened during the week. All right. Lisa, can we download the video later? I think you can download it, or you can come back to rewatch it. All right, I think there's a lot of bad network right now. Tonight is one of our lowest turnouts in our live session. It's crazy, but I can see a lot of people complain about bad network. Well, I think we need to end this meeting because we don't have much of our members in this meeting. So if you are just joining us for the first time, you can check the links in this description. You can join our WhatsApp group. You can also open accounts with Xness and deposit a minimum of $25 so you can be part of our mentorship class. We do mentorship every Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I did an amazing class with the members. Everybody was excited. So if you don't want to miss such kind of training, you need to join us. Last week, we made so much money from Euro NZD. We made money on GBP USD. And sorry, not GBP USD, made money from Euro NZD, NZD USD, and GBP JPY. I also took USD CAD, not USD CAD, sorry, CAD JPY for a sell. It was a huge success. So if you want to take advantage of all of these opportunities, you need to join us. I made a total of 4,000 US dollars last week. It was an interesting trading week for me. So if you want to join us, just check the links in the description. You can be part of what we are doing. Thank you for joining me tonight. My name is John Bosco. I'm signing out right now, and see you guys next time for another trade breakdown. See you. Bye.